The lesson.
Oh yeah.
Run Run, that's the first joint. That's on like 5 million views now, by the way. I don't know if you guys realise.
I think on YouTube, eh?
Yeah. So I checked all the numbers before the interview, and I was just like, and you've got a few joints that have clicked over 1 million, and like I'll highlight that as we go along. But yeah, so that was the one that you first come out with. I'm sure that's the one that caught everyone's attention. Yeah. Definitely the one that caught my attention. And then the song that you guys did after that, I'm pretty sure, was Just G's.
Yeah.
And that one really had the G-Funk sound in it. It had the synthesizer, and maybe the riff that was used I've heard in like some classic G-Funk tunes before. Like I can't remember, because you guys have got some riffs in throughout your music that are from Tupac.
It's like paying homage to where we got out. Like, you know, it's like sort of paying respect. Like a lot of people will see some comments, not as much now, but they'll be like, "Oh, can't you get your own style, this and that?" But it's like real hip hop, bro. Like
it's not even
they even
that.
see
That's how hip hop is. You know what I mean?
Hey, sometimes we're not even trying to be
that's what the guys did.
It just comes out like that.
Yeah. Straight out. You look
that's
at
the beauty of
Nate Dogg, Tupac, Snoop Dogg. You go through some of their biggest tracks. They're sampled from the 80s disco era and shit like that. It's like we're just carrying on that legacy. We're not stealing their style. We're not doing nothing. We love that music, so we're like, you know what? Like it's an honor to be spitting on that shit. You know what I mean? And for people to receive it how we want it to be received.
If anything.
Well, like you said, like if you are a hip hop fan, you know that hip hop in itself actually comes from funk, soul,
straight out.
Like it's sampled music.
Everything's sampled.
So the people probably that are in the comment section or whatever that say you're just buying shit,
bro.
They don't actually know.
They're uneducated.
Culture. Because I think also now something that's happened is like with so many styles now, you've got drill and you've got, I don't know, like the EDM-ish sort of thing. A lot of the people that are into Oz rap don't really necessarily know the history of hip hop. If that makes any sense, especially like the young. And you guys are young, so you'd have a young audience. Yous obviously know what's up, but I think a lot of people probably don't, and that's why they confuse paying homage with just stealing someone's shit.
100%.
Like when I seen it and heard it, I instantly knew what was going on. Like I said, I'm like, these dudes love G-Funk. It's in them. That's why the music's coming out the way that it is.
100%.
And look, Just G's, I think, is on, that's over 2 million now. So your first two joints are both clicking in the millions.
I think that's just on YouTube too.
Yeah, this is just YouTube. I didn't check the Spotify streams and shit like that, but just when I was looking at that, I was just like, fuck. Like your first two already clocking in the millions.
We wouldn't have thought, to be honest. We're doing millions of views.
Because we made the track for us, like for us to listen to, you know? And like for the boys and the older boys, you know, it's just for the area. For it to pop off the way it did, like millions of people listening to not even just in Australia, New Zealand, like everywhere. Even if like we go through our Spotify with artists, you know, like the countries that are on there that are listening to our music is crazy. Like fuck, you don't even heard of these countries before, you know.
Like at least like 79 countries listening to us.
So
really, God bless the internet, huh?
Straight
up, man.
And I think like obviously the first joint that you guys put out, you guys have just put that together as homeboys, and just shot a video and you can tell. Like all the boys in the video, it's just like this is just a bunch of homeboys that have got together that love rapping, and they've thought, fuck it, we're gonna record this song, probably like the way that it sounds, and then it's just like we've got to shoot a video to it because that's the era that we're in. You kind of need visuals, and it's come out dope. So I'm assuming that's completely independent, right? But then when you've dropped Just G's, that was actually on a label.
BHQ labels,
And so I'm assuming that BHQ saw Run Run and were like, fuck, we'll pick him up early. And then so was that a proper deal? Like you guys actually signed to that label?
Yeah, it was a proper deal, but it wasn't a proper deal. Because the label was a bit trash. So it wasn't really a good deal.
We didn't really know what we were doing, you know. No hate, like we got no bad blood with like.
No bad blood, just
It's just we were uneducated ourselves too, so we can't like. We didn't really understand. Obviously, we're all young. We didn't understand no business side of shit, you know. But so that was just for a little time. Like we got no bad blood with them too, so like, we still speak to them sometimes and that. So everything's all good.
Well, that's a very common thing. So what often happens, it's like that sort of thing happens all the time where people put out a song and they're caught off guard with how much attention it draws. So then a label will approach them, and when you don't know, being approached by a label seems like, fuck, we've made it.
Yeah, 100%.
And it can sort of feel like, if you don't know, it can feel like, if I don't do this, I'm missing out on an opportunity.
Yeah.
But then once you sign and you start to learn the game a bit more, then often people are like, maybe this wasn't the best deal to sign.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and then it becomes a game of, how do I get out of the situation? So I'm assuming that's pretty much what you guys experienced.
Yeah.
Which look,
that's how you learn, bro.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say.
You get
like,
better too.
You learned from, you know, going
100%.
through shit.
From when we first started
making
to now,
mistakes.
like, we've grown a lot, eh?
Yeah.
We understand there's way more to it than just making music, you know?
Yeah, there's the
way
whole
more.
business side of it that comes along. And like you say, you don't learn until you make music that pops off
100%.
and someone actually wants to take you on board.
Mm-hmm.
But that Just G's joint, that was the first one that you dropped on that label.
Yeah.
And then after that was Urch with Sydney Young'uns.
Nah, Streets.
I don't even. I got
Oh,
no. I don't know what job they went. I don't know.
We did Streets.
You did the Streets.
Yeah, because that was my last song that I did for a while.
Yeah, okay. And then that, now that one's got 2.5 million views. So that's also in the millions.
Yeah.
And that one, I can't remember, I think that kinda or did have the G-Funk sort of sound.
Yeah, we did it. We took a bit of a right turn with that one.
Yeah.
We wanted to showcase what we could do on anything, you know. That's why a lot of our music now too, like we still, you know, we pioneered we call it Oz Funk, you know.
Yeah, Oz
So
Funk.
that's what we go under. But we still do we do pretty much everything except for drill, you know, because we don't really we came out, we ain't drillers, we're just G's, so.
Yeah.
But I reckon we could fuck a drill beat up if I go straight out.
Easy way,
straight out.
bro. Wow, you let any beat, but like we'll whip it up.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And that was one of the things I liked about that hook. It was like, why did you guys decide to make that such a distinct thing? Because it's in the chorus. It's like, we're not drillers, we're just G's.
I think it's because, bro, like, we're getting labelled as driller. Like, everyone's like, oh, just another Oz drill group. And it used to, I don't know about these two, but it used to piss me off, eh? I was like, fuck, we're not drillers, bro.
I don't really
Fuck.
care, eh?
Like for me, like personally, like I used to see, I'm like, fuck up. It was annoying when people used to put us under that label as Oz drill, because we didn't really classify, like, or me, I didn't classify us as drill, like drillers and shit like that. So that's sort of where that song came from.
Yeah.
Just to make a statement, let everyone know we ain't drillers.
Well, and again, see what I mean by like, I never thought that you guys would drill.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit older, I kind of know shit. Whereas in the younger audience, will just bundle it all together.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
it's like Aussie rap street music. It's drill.
Yeah.
You know. Whereas in like drill requires a certain beat, I guess, and certain content.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe after the Streets, then you guys did Urch, and that was with Sydney Young'uns.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And now I'm going to guess the collab with Sydney Young'uns happened because they were also on the same label. So at that time, you guys were like label mates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from memory, now that had a completely different sound.
Yeah.
That wasn't on the G-Funk tip. That was like.
Yeah, that was like true.
Yeah, it was.
It's trappy and.
Yeah, it was just different. It was just a little bit more like what you're sort of hearing at the moment or at the time, but it was still dope.
Yeah.
And then maybe after that, I think the last song that you guys had on that label was Recognition.
Yeah, with the 5'9" boys.
No, the last song we had on that label was I don't know, Last Camera Action.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But so therefore, it's around that time that's when you guys have left the label.
Yeah.
Now, how difficult was it to leave the label? Like when you guys signed, did you have like a situation where it was like so sometimes people will be like, they'll sign to a 2-album deal, they do their 2 albums and they get out. Did you guys have a situation like that so it was clean and simple to get out, or was it like difficult to get out of that situation?
Shout out to Moso Toronto, man. Long live Moso. Nah, he got us out of that deal real quick. Just got him to sign some papers and Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So it wasn't too difficult to get out of the situation.
it was pretty easy. The deal was shit anyways to begin with. It wasn't even a proper deal.
Like, I didn't even sign my contract.
You're like Ice Cube in the NWA.
This guy seen his contract signed straight away.
But you didn't sign too.
That's what I'm saying, but you never see the contract, you think you made it.
Yeah, straight out.
I thought I made it straight away.
Because we were thinking, oh, fuck, someone wants to offer us a contract. Like,
We never seen that contract.
you know what I mean?
And then, so let's say you guys had 5 or 6 songs on the label. How far into it did you guys sort of start feeling like? Obviously, when you signed, you know, you're keen. You're like, yeah, this is dope. We're gonna do it. But how far into that situation? Like, how many songs in, for example?
So when this guy got locked up,
We thought
it was like 2 songs in after that.
We thought we were quitting.
Oh fuck this! I don't.
We didn't want to do the music anymore.
Yeah, it was just me and this guy.
And so why did it? Is it because you got locked up that you didn't want to do the music anymore?
Yeah, pretty much. So
Me and this guy just felt like, what are we gonna do? I don't think we're gonna change anything.
I don't know what the like. Yeah, I don't think this is for us. Maybe for larger, but not for us. But then Koza came along.
Yeah, shut up, Koza.
Shout out Koza, my mom. Yeah, if he didn't do everything that he did for us, cause we would have stopped music.
He kept us in check. Like he kept, always spoke to us every time. Every time he would see us, he'd give it to us straight away.
Yeah, 100%.
And he was saying this from the start before we went, before BHQ as well. He was spewing.
He seen the potential and he didn't want to let it slip away. Because in this industry, you know, like, if you take a big gap, it's fucking hard to come back from it because someone's gonna take your spot.
Yeah, 100%.
There's one person who knew Ozrap too, like that.
Yeah.
Like Kosa, Enta, like he loves everyone, like all the Ozrappers and that. Like Kid Curve.
Yeah, so like it was mainly his idea for like those 2G clips and all that, like blessings. Mostly blessings and that, he got the actors. Yeah, he made sure everything was set and that, he take us to our stuff.
100%.
Actually, now that you mentioned that Kid Kirby, my shout outs to him because I reckon he had a joint that was a G-Funk.
The West growing up in the West.
That was dope.
Yeah, I fucking listened to that today. Growing up in ours, because when we filmed the clip from Forte, where our track that we did with him.
Yeah.
I told him, mate, I was like, fuck, but I still listen to your song growing up in the West. Because that's like a G-Funky song,
yes,
straight out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, now that you mention, I'm like, yeah, he did it, and he did it well, but he didn't stamp it, if you know what I'm saying. Whereas in you guys stamped it, like you've repeatedly done it. You got the low riders in the clips, and like I said, you're flipping classics from Dre and Tupac and shit like that. And so what you're saying is about halfway through that deal, that's when you got locked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I was so I got locked up, but not long after we released Streets, but we were signed to that label already. So like I got locked up while we were signed to that label, in it, like probably a quarter way in to that deal.
Yeah, okay. And then, so that would have been like, what, 2020?
2020, yeah.
The lesson. 927. Oh, yeah.